Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Dinkar and I welcome you all in this session. I hope everybody is doing great, feeling healthy and fine. Once again, welcome to the Monday's fresh morning of 6th of March. And we have come up with some of the important fresh question and answers to all of you and the very latest important current affairs regarding the Press Information Bureau, in which we will be discussing some of the very important things that are happening throughout our country and world. And you will be coming to know one of the very, very important aspects of various things that are going in our country. And in this way, we will be also understanding like why the things are important and what are the things that have been in limelight recently. So that is why we in Olive Board are always coming with the PIB session, especially to make sure that you get every morning a bit by bit dose of this, so that you do not have to read all the current affair at during the time of examination. If you are making just a very very short notes of that, okay, notes are not something like that where you have to write all the thing properly, everything in a detailed way. No, the notes are something where you have to write something in a very very concise form in which you only can understand, okay, in which you only can understand, right? And you have to write in such a way that even looking at one or two lines only, you will be able to recall each and everything regarding that, okay. So if you really wanted to make the notes in such a way that you can easily recall that, because if you are making the notes, make sure that during the time of examination you cannot go through all the PDFs and everything, right? So you should have a very short notes in which 4 5 pages, 10 pages of notes are there. So in the 10 pages you should cover each and everything, right? So like that you have to make the notes, right? So with that, first of all, I have to say good morning to my friends. Nilesh is there, Dhangosaran is there, Sumitra is there. Hello Nilesh, hello Dhangosaran, hello Sumitra, welcome to the session. All of the people have already answered the question, so let's see. So the question I have to read first. The first Labour 20 L20 meeting is scheduled to be held in Gandhinagar, Amritsar, Noida, or Indore. So we have Nilesh saying B, Sumitra saying B, Dhangosaran saying B. So I also say B. The answer is Amritsar, right? So this is going to be held in Amritsar, Punjab from 19th to 20th of March, right? So it's like we all know that a lot of initiatives are going on regarding the G20 meeting that is going to be held in November. So we have a environmental meeting, we have a financial city meeting is going on, and various other meetings are going on. We are targeting each and every sectors of the world, right? So this is the first Labor 20 L20 meeting is going to be held, right? So the people from the G20 countries, representative from the G20, they will be coming and analyzing the policy recommendation on addressing the labor related issue, like in the country itself, and immigration people, because since we are in a living in a globalized world, okay, globalization is happening, so we have to travel to various countries for various type of job aspects, like we have UAE, Qatar, then Saudi, USA, European countries, everywhere. So we need some important policy which is streamlined with each and everything, okay, which is streamlined with all the things, and whatever the issues that are there, we have to solve over here regarding the labor migration, labor related issue or anything. So Bharatiya Mazdoor Sangh, MB BMS. This is a national trade union. This is a national trade union, and this is going to organize the L20 inception of the Indian G20 presidency. Okay, so you have to know like Bharatiya Mazdoor Sangh is organizing this, right? Dash participates in international maritime exercise Kutlas Express 23 IMX CE 23. IMS Kamarota, INS Shivalik, INS Talwar, INS Trikand. Dash participates in International Maritime Exercise Kutlas Express 23. Or before that, please, if you can just like the session, it will be very good. You can just put your attendance over there. By liking the session, I will be coming to know that you are present in there. Dash participates in International Maritime Exercise Kutlas Express? So Dhan Gosharan has answered the question, that is D, that is INS Trikant. Okay, thank you so much, guys. INS Trikant. Very good. Uh, is there anybody who wanted to answer? 30 seconds I will be giving. 30 seconds. Please answer the question. Okay, we have, okay, enemy is here. Hello, enemy. Welcome to the session. Enemy is saying D. We have saying D. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see the answer. The answer of the question is INS Trikand. INS Trikand has participated in international maritime exercise Kutlas Express. Okay, now, so INS Trikand is participating in the international maritime exercise. Oh, this is going to be held in the Gulf region. Okay, Gulf region, we all know that, on the western part of our country. So this is going to happen from 26th of February, that is already going on, until 16th of March it is going. So around 50 nations people, okay, and 50 nations and international maritime agencies all together will be participating. Like you all know that Gulf region is a very important, because maximum trade that is happening to China, India, and various eastern countries are happening through this area, whether it is export, import, oil, gas, or whatever it is. Okay, so that is why there is a need to have a maritime security for this whole region, right? We wanted to keep the sea lanes secure. We all know that piracy, terrorism, all these things are very disastrous for maritime issues, and so we have to make sure that all the things have to be done in a proper way. So that is why these exercises are being conducted, in order to have any kind of humanitarian disaster if that happens, or any kind of issue that has happened in the sea, that can be tackled off very easily. Okay, so it is one of the largest multinational maritime exercise, one of the largest multinational maritime exercise. Okay, so this is the Indian Navy maiden IMX participation, and also this is the second occasion in which naval ship has participated in this exercise, right? And INS Trikant has participated in CMF led operation in Sea Sword 2, right? Now, so participation in exercise like Sea Sword 2 and IMX C-23 will be helping the Indian Navy to strengthen their relationship, interoperability, okay, and collective maritime capabilities, okay, with maritime partners in the Indian Ocean region. Okay, so that is why this will providing the Navy contribution and develop the constructively to regional stability and security. Okay, now the next question: what is the purpose of government sovereign gold bond scheme and gold monetization scheme? Read the options. Read the options. What is the purposes of government sovereign gold bond and gold monetization scheme? To bring the ideal gold line. Okay, answer it. Answer it. 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Where is my, yeah? Okay. So we have Nilesh is saying C, that is 1 and 3. Indu is saying C, then Gosharan is saying C. Indu saying 1 and 3. Okay, C. Enemy saying D. Okay, let's see. Let's see the answer of the question. Oh my God. Yeah, it is C only. 1 and 3. To bring the ideal gold line, okay, to reduce Indian dependency on the gold, right? It is not to promote FDI in the gold and jewelry sector normally because we have already so much of gold is having, right? So the answer is 1 and 3, right? Very good. So sovereign gold bond scheme, everybody knows. Recently, the finance minister has said the series 4 of the subscription will be opening for from March 6th, that is today, till the 10th of March 2023. Okay. So this government of India has already done consultation with the Reserve Bank of India. So for providing like rupees 50 discount, like when you are taking the sovereign gold bond, you will be getting that gold bond at 50 rupees less than per gram rate of that gold. Okay, who apply online, right, in the digital mode, right? So the bond will be available for 5,561 per gram of gold. Okay, so this is the rate for the per gram of gold. And first of all, we all should know that the sovereign gold bond scheme has been launched in November 2015. Main objective is to reduce the demand for physical gold. Otherwise, lot of forex goes in paying the cost of this import, right? And we have to make sure that people who are saving to shift the part of their domestic saving in use for the purchasing of gold into the financial saving. So in this way, you are actually keeping a gold, but not in a actual solid form, but in the form of a paper form, or it is not in the paper form, or maybe in a demat form, right? So government is providing all the benefit of the gold. At the same time, government is also providing you interest on that. Okay, so that is additional thing, right? So the gold bond are issued as Government of India stock under the Government Securities Act of 2006, right? So this is only restricted for sale of resident individual, Hindu undivided families and trust, universities and charitable organization. So the price, like issue price, is linked to the 99 purity, that is 24 carat. That is who published this, Indian Bullion and Jeweler Association in Mumbai. So they publish the price of the gold. So based on that, gold bond rates are being decided, and investment limit is something like you have to do in the multiple of 1 unit. Okay, so there is a threshold that is with there, but you have to like you have to do in the form of multiple, like if we have said 1 gram, or you have to take 2 gram, or you have to take 3 gram in the multiple of that, right? So, and the upper limit for retail individual and Hindu undivided family is 4 kg, 4,000 units, because 1 unit is equal to 1 gram. So they can take up to 4,000 unit per year, financial year. And minimum investment is 1 gram. You have to do it, right? And under this, the maturity period is of 8 years. But after 5 years, you have an option to exit. Okay. After 5 years, you have an option to exit, but actually the maturity is of 8 year, and you will be getting a fixed interest rate of 2.5% per annum, right? Now, hallmark unique identification number is dash digit alphanumeric code 6, 7, 8, or 9. Hallmark unique identification number is dash digit alphanumeric code. Okay, Nilesh is saying A, 6 digit. Come on, answer everybody. Hallmark unique identification number is dash digit alphanumeric code. 30 seconds. I will be just waiting for everybody to answer the question. Right, Dhangoswaran is saying C, that is 8 digit code. Nilesh, okay, Nilesh is saying some important news. HUID is mandatory from April 23. Okay, Indu is saying A, that is 6. Enemy is saying A, that is 6. So we'll be just seeing the answer. Let's see the answer. Yes, the answer is A. It is a 6 digit alphanumeric code. It is a 6 digit alphanumeric code is there. So this is code is especially related to hallmarking the gold artifacts. gold artifacts and gold jewelry. Okay, 6 digit gold artifacts and gold jewelry. So this hallmark, now 6 digit hallmark will have to be provided in the gold artifacts and gold jewelry. Okay, so any any gold item, gold jewelry or gold artifact which is not having the HUID number will be prohibited from selling after 31st March. That means from 1st April 2023, whatever gold artifacts and gold jewelry you are selling, you should have a HUID number of 6 alphanumeric digit. Okay, so move to protect the consumer. So main purpose of this is we have to protect the consumer, right? And also to enhance the confidence, like because if hallmarking is there, so it creates the confidence in the person, like it is not a mixed one and it is purely government authorized, full of quality and everything. And also it will be checking the traceability, because if any issues come regarding the quality, regarding the mixing or anything, so you can trace that from where that gold jewelry or gold artifacts has been issued, right? So customer can also check the authenticate hallmark gold jewelry. There is a app that is called BIS Care app is there. You can just write the name of that. You can verify the HUID. You can just simply write the HUID number and you will come to know that from where it is and what is the quality, whether this type of HUID number is there or not, right? Sometimes people do a fake HUID number. So in order to prevent this fake HUID number, whenever you are buying that, you can just simply put the code over there and you can easily see whether the code is valid or not, right? So Bureau of Indian Standards has prohibited the sale of any hallmark gold jewelry or gold artifact without the 6 digit alphanumeric number. So they should have the 6 digit. Okay, till now, four mark 4 mark without HUID was also permitted, and before 31st of March, whatever the system was going on, that will be there. Okay, but after first of in the from the 1st April, this new system will be there. Okay, right, 6 digit HUID mark. So this concept of hallmarking was started by the BIS in year 2000. Everybody should know that in which year it has been started. Okay, so this whole concept has been successfully mandated, implemented in 288 districts of the country, and hallmarking and everything. So they have written like hallmarking gold jewelry, gold artifacts order 2022. Okay, and till now, right now, more than 3 lakh items are there which have been hallmarked with HUID every day. Every day, 3 lakhs items are being hallmarked with HUID, and at present, if we go by this, 339 districts have at least one AHC center. Okay, one AHC center, artifacts hallmarking center is there, right? So before implementation, uh, there was four logos. Okay, before the 6 digit number, the concept was of four logos. There was a BIS logo, purity of the article, as well as all the logo of the jewelry, and assaying and hallmarking center was there. But now 6 digit will be there. So if you can see over here, I don't know what is the sixth one. I just only able to find out the 5 digit one, but sixth digit I think they will be launching. The Bureau of Standard logo, purity of gold they will be putting, assay center they will be putting, a jewelry identification mark they will be setting, year of hallmarking they will be setting, right? So this is going to be a alphanumeric digit, right? So yeah, this is a artifacts of 6 alphanumeric HUID, and they have set up a BIS Care app in order to verify the HUID. It is present in Android and both iOS platform, right? Question number 6. World Wildlife Day is celebrated on 6th March, 3rd March, 8th March, or 4th March. World Wildlife Day is celebrated on which year? Oh, sorry, which day? World Wildlife Day is celebrated on 6th March, 3rd March, 6th, 8th March, 4th March. Nilesh is saying B, 3rd of March. Indu is saying 6th March. Today I'm really happy about the good presence of my old students also. I think Indu was earlier there, but I think after so long she has joined, and we have enemies there, we have Nilesh is there, Dhangosaran is there. Very good. I'm really happy with all of you. So have you have joined together with me. Thank you so much. Then Gosharan is saying A, Indu is saying A, Nilesh is saying B. So let's see the answer. The answer is B. 3rd of March. Okay, World Wildlife Day is celebrated on 3rd of March. So, National Zoological Park NZ, sorry, NZP celebrates the world wildlife with the National Museum of Natural History. Okay, so World Wildlife Day falls on 3rd of March, right? And on this occasion, additional director said the World Wildlife Day. So this year theme of the World Wildlife Day is partnership for wildlife conservation. Partnership for Wildlife Conservation, and this year the World Wildlife Day on the 50th anniversary of the site. That means the World Wildlife Day is being celebrated, and on this date only, the 50th anniversary of CITES, that is Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wildlife, Flora and Fauna, is also coming. So we have a double happiness in this day. So what is this National Museum of Natural History? It is the main focus of this National Museum on the nature, and this is located in New Delhi. So National Museum of Natural History was opened in 1972, established like with the body that we will be establishing this in 1972, and the properly it is opened for functioning in 1978, and it is coming under the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Then what is the CITES? CITES stands for Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora. Okay, it is an intergovernmental agreement. It is an intergovernmental agreement between the international, so as to prevent the international trade between the wild animals and plant, does not threaten the survival of the species. Okay, so it controls the international trade and also prevent the people to do any kind of trade in endangered, threatened species or any other thing. So this has been the resolution got adopted in 1963. Okay, so IUCN member, International Union of Convention on Nature, has been set up. So there was a text of the convention where 30 like have signed in the Washington DC, right? So on 1st of July 1975, CITES came into force. Signatory people and there, so English, Spanish language, all these languages are there. So this convention is also available in Chinese and Russian, which is the one of the most important languages in the world, and we are also trying that Hindi, we should put some other language also in these convention, right? Now, Swami Fund that has been created recently by the government pertain to which sector? Education, housing, science and technology, or roads? Swami Fund. Those who have joined now, please just if they can like the session to register your attendance, please. The Swami Fund that has been created recently by the government pertain to which sector? Nilesh is saying B, that is housing. The Swami Fund that has been created recently by the government pertain to which sector? Nilesh is saying B, Dhanbhusharan is saying B. Nilesh is saying B, Dhanbhusharan. Okay, Nilesh is writing it is a special window for affordable mid-income housing project. Okay, come on, guys, please answer the question. Answer the question. Okay, Rukia Sheikh. Hello, Rukia. Welcome to the session. Rukia is also saying the answer is B. Thank you for answering the question. Ahankar Kamble is saying B, that is housing. So very good. A good new names are here, and I would be expecting every one of you to join the session every day in the morning. I'm really happy that you all answering the question. Thank you. So let's see the answer. The answer of this question is B. Yes, it is housing related. Okay. So Swami Fund has completed till now 20,557 homes Okay, so this fund has been launched in 2009. Okay, so till like fund has a target that we will be completing around 81,000 homes in the next 3 years across 30 tier 1 and tier 2 cities. Okay, so this is a special window for affordable and mid income housing. Okay, the full form of that is a special window for affordable and mid income housing investment fund. It is a India's largest social impact fund. Okay, India's largest social impact fund. This is the purpose of this is that those house or those housing project which are not get completed during the like in the previous 2 3 years 4 years because of some kind of issues, maybe funding issue, so providing the funding gap to these projects. The government is providing funding gap in order to complete these projects so that people who have booked their houses over here they can get their possession at the earliest. Okay, so this fund is being sponsored by the Ministry of Finance, Government of India. Okay, and is managed by the SBI Cap Ventures. Okay, SBI Capital Ventures, it is a State Bank of India company. Okay, and it has raised around 15,530 crore rupees so far. The main priority is for depth financing on completion of the stressed brownfield real estate regulatory registered residential projects, okay, which are affordable projects and mid income projects. So this is very important. Sorry, it is not looking for any kind of greenfield, because greenfield you are starting from the scratch, but those project here the Swami fund is providing the fund to only those projects which are on the middle of that, and because of some kind of funding issue they just got stopped. Okay, stress asset and brownfield, and which are also registered as under RERA. So they have so far provided financial approval to 130 projects, around 12,000 crore rupees of that value, and got incepted in 2019, and the fund has already completed 20,557 homes, and in the target they are taking is 81,000 homes in the next 3 years across tier 1 and tier 2 cities, right? So this fund has very and played a very important and critical role in many ancillary industries, real estate sector, infrastructure sector. They have even unlocked the liquidity of more than rupees 35,000 crore, because once the project gets started, projects start generating revenue. Because if the project is stalled, then the money gets blocked. So in order to release the blocked money, and in order to start the project, government is providing funding up to these sectors. Okay, question number 7. World first 200-meter long bamboo crash barrier Bahubali was installed in which place? Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Bengal or Maharashtra? World first 200-meter long bamboo crash barrier. You know, in the side roads, we have a crash barrier is there. Always of steel they were, right? So there was a first 200-meter long bamboo crash barrier is there, that is called Bahubali. Was installed in which place? Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Bengal or Maharashtra? Okay, Nilesh is saying B. Come on, answer guys. Everybody can answer the question. Everybody can answer the question. Please just take few buttons, few to write your answers. Come on, answer the question. Okay, we have Rokia Sheikh is saying B, that is Maharashtra. I'm still waiting for 30 seconds for people to answer. World first 200-meter long bamboo crash barrier Bahubali was installed in which place? Okay, Indu is saying D, Maharashtra, sir. Dhan Gosharan is saying Maharashtra. Indu is saying Maharashtra. Rokia Sheikh is saying Maharashtra. Nilesh is saying Maharashtra. I'm also saying Maharashtra. Very good. Very good. Very good. It's in Maharashtra. So this is, see, if you can see over here, it is made of bamboo. It is made of bamboo. It has been launched in the Vani Varora Highway. Vani Varora Highway in the Vidarbh region of Maharashtra. In the Vidarbh region of Maharashtra. So it has been taken as a great achievement of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Of Atmanirbhar Bharat, right? So we are making our own crash barrier, and this been especially named as Bahubali because of its strength. And before putting it on the roads, it has gone through a various type of rigorous testing by government institution, that is National Automotive Test Track, NETREX, in Pitampura, Indore, right? And NETREX, if you really guys, if you wanted to know about the NETREX today, if you go to YouTube, just put like NETREX, you will come to know it is a world class facility of testing. There are hilly ranges, plain ranges, circular ranges. So you will say it is like a whole of a different world where testing is done of the automobiles. It is one of the best in the world. One of the best in the world. Okay, so it is class one during the fire rating test and by the Central Building Research Institution. Okay, in Roorkee, that testing also has been done, and it has been graded by the Indian Road Congress also, right? So the recycling value of the bamboo barrier is 50 to 70%, whereas that of street barrier. So if you wanted to recycle it, you will get around 50 to 70% of the value. But if there is a steel over here, it has a recycle value of only 30 to 50%. So it is like a win-win situation. It is like a win-win situation for everybody, right? So this bamboo species is Bambusa bulkua. This is the name of the species which is used for making this barrier. Okay, and then it is treated with creosote oil, and it is coated with recycled high density polyethylene (HDPE). Okay, so this is like how process is done, and this will give boost to the bamboo sector in our country. Okay, it will provide Atmanirbharta. Atma Bharata in the field of road crash barriers and various other things. So this is going to be a perfect alternative to steel. Perfect alternative to steel. At the same, it is very environmental friendly. So it will address the environmental concern also. Rural and agriculture friendly industries that, okay, and that is why it is like a win-win. It's like a win-win. Okay. Very good. So this is all for today, guys. I hope you all have liked the session, and it was a very good session with all of you. And I will be seeing you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Right? So till now, thank you so much for joining the session. And if you have any query, just leave it in the chat comment box. Okay, once the session gets over, leave it in the comment box. I will surely come and answer. Sometimes you might have query or something like that. Just let me know. Okay. So bye bye, take care, and have a good day. See you. Bye. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dhangosharan. Thank you, Indu. Thank you, Rokia. Thank you, Nilesh. Thank you, Enemy. Thank you, Ankar. Everybody, I am really appreciating for all of you to joining the session. Tomorrow, I will be also seeing this much of participation, so be there tomorrow. Bye bye. Yeah, Rokia, I can understand. Yeah, Rokia, I can understand you are a new student. So I would be just expecting that you please join the session every day in the morning at 9 a.m. Okay. So this by joining this session, you will come to know that how your current affair gets boosted. Okay. Tomorrow I will tell how to cover that. Okay. So just remind me tomorrow in the class. I will tell you tomorrow. Okay. So bye bye. Take care and have a good day.